So yesterday I watched a really interesting video from Gary Vaynerchuk called Overnight Success. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to put a link so that you guys can, because it's a really fantastic video. He's talking a lot about how you have to do the work to get to where you want to go. And that's kind of like the main theme of my channel, is helping you do the work that you need to do. What are the steps that you need to take? And he made a really interesting comment in that video about how he wished that he had been documenting what he was doing when it was all the nitty-gritty stuff, like all the little things that nobody cares about, that nobody realizes that you have to do when you are an entrepreneur and you're just starting out. Because all people see when you finally make it is that success, and they don't realize all of the little steps that it took there to get there. So that kind of inspired me to make this idea and take it and say, okay, how can I document what I'm doing on a daily basis? How can I say, all right, here's all the little things that I'm doing that make my life run? And you know, kind of the fun of that is being able to look back and say, hey, like, these are all the things that I did. Here's where the payoff is. I kind of already do this with my journaling, but now I want to take it one step further and do it with just this video series and do it with my YouTube channel, so that you guys can see, like, what are the things that I do every day? How is it different? How is it normal? And also, how can you think differently about what you do to get to where you want to go? So it's currently, what is this time now? It's 9:48 in the morning. I'm sitting down to a late breakfast because I got up too late today. That is the reality sometimes when you're an entrepreneur. And I've got a bunch of stuff to do. I'm actually having a friend over tonight, so I've got some cleaning and cooking to do, because hashtag I can't afford a maid. And also I got some stuff to do for some of my clients, because I also have to work today. So I'll be taking you around, and let's see how this works. And you know, we'll see how this goes. Maybe this will be a daily thing. Maybe this will just be a weekly thing. But hopefully you can get a better look at, like, what does it take on the daily basis to get to where you want to go. So, ready to go along? Come on. And while I'm doing breakfast, I'm going to be doing some email stuff for one of my marketing campaigns. Okay, so it's 10:30. I got a couple changes to make on a video that I'm sending out later. Email's prepped and ready to go, and here we go. Okay, so that only took about 15 minutes. You can see it in the background here as it is chunking along, and this will be ready to go online shortly. Okay, it is almost 12 o'clock. This video has loaded. Let's get this finished. Let's see, come on. So here's something nobody ever mentions about being an entrepreneur. You're also the janitor. This is pretty true, especially when you work from home and you're the only one who gets to take care of these things. Okay, that's done. Let's go get some lunch. And not to waste this time, it's time to catch the Daily Whip from Whipsters.
Welcome to the Daily Web Show Discovery. Everyone's coming, me to come in. Show today we're going to be talking about the difference between technical videos and audience building videos.
So my timer went off, and it is now time to pull the pie out of the oven. Oh man, you guys, I wish my phone had smell-o-vision, because this is fantastic. Okay, back to lunch. So I'm all dolled up again for Renegade. The reason because I did a video shoot for it yesterday, and now I have one more to do. So here's my background, here's my camera behind me. Let's get this knocked out of the park so I can get onto my client work. Not exactly a one-take wonder, but I got what I need. Perhaps the worst thing about being a solo entrepreneur and working for yourself is when you have to be the IT guy. Just spend 10 minutes trying to figure out why this stupid card wouldn't work. Rrrr. Raider, how could you possibly need to go out again? You haven't eaten anything all day. Okay, client time is done.
And I really appreciate that, because